Hello guys, and in today's video, we're going to be looking at the true history of Faithful. So, let's get started. Faithful is the most popular Minecraft texture pack of all time. However, there are some things about this project that you probably didn't know. Unfortunately, these are most unpleasant details that happened behind the scenes. The story of the original Faithful texture pack starts in 2010. At the time, the British player Vatic started to rework every Minecraft texture. The result was a 32x32 texture pack that was very similar to the classic default pack. Many other players helped him accomplish a lot of work because Minecraft has a lot of blocks, items, and other design elements. In 2016, the creator Vatic disappeared. There was now various rumors that could have happened to him, most though that he had become homeless and therefore could no longer work on Faithful. This rumor came from mainly a single fellow, namely from the Russian-born XMrVizzy, who took over the project from Vatic at the time. He also had the permission for the takeover, as a Twitter screenshot should prove. But years later, it turned out that the chat on Twitter is fake and was edited. Vatic wrote in the Minecraft forum that he did not know him at the time of the alleged conversation and has never chatted with him. Moreover, he points out that the native English speaker would never express himself so badly. Accordingly, it can be assumed that XMrVizzy had deliberately lied. His goal was to continue developing the most popular texture pack for Minecraft and earn money with it. At first, you could not see that he had a bad intention. After all, fans were happy about the updates. The first doubts about XMrVizzy, who also sometimes calls himself Cranif on the internet, arose at the beginning of 2019. When Faithful was released in the official marketplace, this gave Bedrock players the opportunity to play with the pack. But they were charged an incredible 1,340 mine coins for it. In other words, that's $8, which made Faithful the most expensive Minecraft texture pack. At the same time, Cranif also started to delete many Faithful NPC packs because of copyright infringement. This is shocking because Vatic had allowed everyone to use his textures. The only condition was that you give him the credits. People on Reddit legitimately asked, why is the price so high? Cranif replied that he supposedly had no influence on the price, and that he would like to offer the pack cheaper. Short and sweet. Years later, it still cost the same. So here he lied again and just wanted to make as much money as possible. This is really brazen, because he had the permission to offer Faithful 32x in the marketplace in the first place. By the middle of 2020, at the latest, Cranif was getting too much in trouble. He worked less and less on the new textures, leaving that almost entirely to the other Faithful team members. It's important to mention here that he did all this voluntarily and were never paid for it, so Cranif could sit back and be the only one earning from the Faithful texture pack. Anyway, this was not enough for him, and he became a megalomaniac. He insulted everyone who criticized him on Discord after a long absence. Furthermore, he wrote that the others should just make textures, and he doesn't want to have democracy. This is a really distorted view and a slap in the face for everyone who was part of the Faithful team back then. As a result, many left the team and started the Compliance Community Project. The creators of Compliance wanted equal rights and a fair to say for everyone. They also learned that Cranif was never authorized to take over Faithful from the actual author. Thereupon, they tried to contact the actual creator Vatic. Unfortunately, this turned out to be extremely difficult since the Breton had not given any sign of life for years. Surprisingly, he did answer at the end of 2021, and he was informed about what had happened during his absence. The next steps then were planned together. They collected money from him so that he could pay for the most necessary things in life. So apparently the rumor was true, that he in his precarious situation privately. Although he finds it strange to accept money for working on a texture pack within a day over thousands of pounds were collected. This shows that the Minecraft community is something different. The public was informed about the theft in cooperation with YouTuber AntVenom. Fortunately, AntVenom has many subscribers, which is why his video clicked thousands of times in just a few hours. It took about 20 minutes to rehash the events of the last few years and to show all the grievances. If you want to learn more side notes, be sure to watch this YouTube video, which will be in the description. Well guys, that was a shorter video, but if you did enjoy, please be sure to like and subscribe, because this took me a while to edit. Yeah, so just subscribe.